everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. We are your cuzzies, Burton Burger, and we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. I'm Burger, the other one's Bert, and coming at you with another episode. So, got some recaps to go over. Had an eventful weekend and some other stuff to chat about. So, we can just kind of jump right into it. So, what do you want to talk about first, Bert?
What do I want to talk
What's
about?
on your mind?
I had a mess after our typical shenanigans we'll get into. This fucking traveling shit, mess. Absolute fucking mess. I flew home for the two events and then attempted to fly back to work. Pretty much I had my flight booked to go back to work. There was shitty weather on Sunday, so they're like, fuck you. We're just going to fully cancel your flight. Cool. Not even like a delay or anything like that. And I don't even remember it being that shitty on Sunday, which is the funniest part. Like, oh, okay. Just absolutely doinked my whole shit. I'm like, cool. I looked for other flights. There was dick. So I just kind of fucked off all day. TM. Burger, close your ears. And then on Monday, I tried to fucking travel out again. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get in trouble for Monday because I'm supposed to be fucking working. So I traveled my flight nice and early, like 6 a.m. to leave. And I naturally forgot to set my timer. I was just so fucking EB. I like set my alarm and everything, but I didn't actually turn it on. So I had an alarm for like 4 a.m. and just never turned it on. Cool. So that was another nightmare. Trying to rebook a fucking flight at 6 a.m. while I'm like half asleep. Ended up getting one around noon. Got to the airport a little early, hanging out a little bit. Get a message about 10 minutes before I'm supposed to board. They're like, yeah, your plane's getting delayed 2 hours. This time, I decided to go with Delta. Normally, I'm not a Delta boy. I'm the United, as everybody knows, Burger's favorite airline. That fucks him over almost every single fucking flight he's had. What's the track record now? It's like 5 L's, maybe 1 or 2. Not shitty. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool, we lost your baggage.
Karma's a bitch is all I can say for you. This makes me so happy.
Yeah. It's always in the back of my mind. I'm like, I'm not allowed to bitch. Well, I do, but not like that, you know. So yeah, that got cooked. 2 hours got delayed. I had my mom pick me up from the airport and go shopping for an hour or two. Came back, got on the plane. The Delta app, my biggest fucking complaint. The Delta app. When my shit got delayed, it still said, "Hey Bert, make sure to be at the airport." It's like, we're detecting you're away from the airport. You should go to the airport. You have 45 minutes before your flight departs. Like, no, it's 1 o'clock and it says your flight departs at 12:30. I'm like, okay, that was 30 minutes ago. Neat, cool. So it never updated to my actual time. So I never knew if it was real or not. I had to ask the fucking flight staff, the people at the airport, and be like, hey, when the fuck is, like, when is this fucking goddamn flight taking off? And they're like, 3. Okay, cool. So I had to deal with that in the morning. Whatever, time goes by, shop, hang out, come back to the airport, get on, fly to a fucking stupid little shitty airport. And my delay was so long, I missed my fucking connection.
Been there before because of you.
So I'm just sitting in this random airport I've never been in before because I decided to do Delta. I'm thumbing my ass. And I walk over to the gate where it said that my other flight was supposed to be. I literally missed it by like 10 minutes. So I talked to the lady at the behind the computer, and I'm like, "Hey, my arriving flight was delayed." She just looks at me, has absolutely no idea what I'm trying to say. I'm like, "I missed my connection." She's like, "Okay, what flight are you supposed to be on?" And I literally pointed at the TV behind her. I says, "That one." "Oh, you mean the one that literally just left?" Yeah, that one. She's like, "Oh, that doesn't really work." Said, "Thanks." Yeah, no, I know that doesn't really work.
She just asked you which one left.
Yeah. I'm like, you stupid
What does that even mean?
She was not picking up that my fucking connection was late.
What doesn't work? I'm understanding. You mean the fucking one in the sky?
That doesn't work. Yeah. They like just left, so they were
The one
taxing or
crashed
whatever.
into the fucking cornfield?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm like, thanks. So she's like, so what? So
Fuck you want me to do about it?
yeah, it was kind of one of those things. And on the app, it literally said,
Your job?
welcome to the plane, whatever, some bullshit about welcoming me on the plane. It's like, your seat is blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm not on the plane. Thank you, app. And it was just, oh, get complimentary drinks, blah, 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 whatever, for being delayed. I'm like, this, okay, this doesn't help me at all. My boarding pass got deleted, so I had to talk to the lady. I'm like, listen, my app thinks I'm on the goddamn plane. I'm not on the fucking plane. Please help me change it to another soon flight. And then I told her, she's like, okay, so what's your flight number? And then again, I point at the TV. She's like, oh, yeah, that okay. She goes to punch it in. She's like, it's not working. This is so weird. I'm like, thanks, you fucking stupid idiot. So I go and sit down. She's like, yeah, you might as well just go sit down and just kind of wait till the next one comes in. I'm like, so you want me to try and get onto a plane that I don't have a fucking seat for? Didn't ask her this, obviously. I had to go on the fucking app, and with none of the shit, it thinks that I'm on the goddamn plane up in the sky right now. I'm like, I get on a chat call. I go through the fucking 6 stages of burger flightisms, and I have to fucking bitch at them, like, hey, thinks I'm on the plane, not on the plane, on the ground. Would like to be in a plane, preferably tonight. It wasn't looking like they were gonna get me in a plane, and then finally they're like, oh, you can just get in the plane that's gonna be here in 30 minutes, and it's a 1 gate over. Cool. So I just kind of moved over and I was all good. But yeah, that app was by far the worst. Like, the one thing that you want when you're traveling is like some sort of something you're confident in. That's like, okay, this will always keep me up to date, so I know if I'm gonna be, if I'm late, how late am I gonna be, or what gate do I need to be at? All that shit. None of it was real. And I forgot to mention it, but while I was in the fucking air, I started getting spammed once we landed. We're sorry, your flight blah 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 is delayed. I'm like, okay, cool. Sorry, your flight blank, confirmation from blank to blank, is delayed by another minute, 135 minutes. This is while I'm in the air. We're sorry that your flight confirmation is delayed by 15 minutes. And then they started to go into this, what is this? And now it's saying that my flight is leaving early. This is for the new flight that I'm supposed to be getting on while I was in the air in my first flight before I fucking left. They packed the plane up early. It literally said, sorry, but your plane is arriving 17 minutes early. So I actually would not have missed my connection if, I mean, I don't even know. They left early, basically. They just gave me the finger.
Nice.
Like, is that not insane?
The only issue is you survived.
Okay.
So it would have been cool if you fucking died.
I'm counting my days. Not geeked. I've been a little better lately about not freaking out about it, but I think it's because I'm drinking coffee now. I'm cutting the everyday anxiety instead of not drinking coffee and not being anxious all the time. And then
What
I just
does
get it on the
coffee
plane.
have to do with anything?
It makes me anxious. So I go from like not ever being anxious because I don't drink coffee, and then get on the plane and then all the anxiety just hits me at once. Instead of like microdosing anxiety throughout the week. I think it's good.
You're saying you not drinking coffee makes you more anxious.
No, me drinking coffee makes me anxious. Oh, okay, so in the on the plane, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. Yeah, while I'm on the plane, oh fuck me. If I don't drink coffee, then the plane ride's worse.
You know why it's not making sense? Because what you're saying is complete and utter fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's not alcohol, you dumb fuck. It's not how that shit works.
Nah, you get tolerances and shit.
But it doesn't make you anxious or unanxious. It makes it so you have more energy, and maybe you have the jitters or something from caffeine withdrawal, but
yeah,
it has
must be like some pseudo whatever the fuck
nothing to do. It's called in your fucking head and thinking that you know everything. Like when you randomly decided you were lactose intolerant one day when you're not.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Don't eat cereal for 5 years.
But
eat it shit pants at work.
Yeah, you're so gay.
Yeah, I don't get it, but But yeah, so feel better. Haven't exploded yet. Waiting for it. But yeah. So yeah, that was about the extent of that though. And then all the extra days added up too, because I had to park my rental. This was all expense paid by myself. This was a off the books vacation, so I had to pay to fucking park my rental in a garage over the weekend. This is the most dumb fuck shit.
Yeah,
I've
well
done
deserved.
In a long time, yeah. I did it for the league, so.
I mean, it's your fault for fucking having all this shit be as retarded as it is.
Yeah.
So, this is something we planned for back in, like, April, so.
Yeah, when I scheduled my time off, I was stupid and didn't realize they were 2 weeks apart. That, like, was really the main problem there.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel a single ounce of pity for you.
Yeah.
You saying you doing it for the league, now go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to ask for like 2 weeks off, I think, but fucked up. Whatever. It's cool too. I go to work and I'm not doing anything. So I'm like, cool, I really don't need to be here. Nobody's at work either. So I'm just like, Toop. Could have just said I was at work the whole week. And they'd have no idea. Toop. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it, we here now. We into shit.
So what's the other update you have on the Airbnb?
Oh, how do you know about that?
You said, I have an update on that. That's a pod topic.
The fuck was that?
So when you were telling me that you had a brain dead week and that nothing happened, I'm like, okay, Minion and Crocs, when you're ready to record the podcast, let me know.
Yeah.
Instead of pouty pants over here telling me nothing happened in his week.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of go out of my way to be as low energy as possible, so it is...
That is just so untrue. That is one of the most unfactual things you've ever said.
Really?
Acting like you actually try to have energy here. No, it just comes fucking very natural.
What?
You being a lazy, procrastinating piece of fucking garbage for this podcast happens very natural. You don't have to go out of your way to do that. You automatically do it.
Wait, what do you mean? What? The fuck does that even mean?
What are you confused about? You being a disgusting piece of shit and lazy is not something that you have to try to do. You do it naturally.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about events in my life. I don't go out of my way to have interesting things happen to me on a daily basis.
Why would you go out of your way just to have something interesting happen to you? That might be the most autistic thing that you fucking said.
I'm just saying I don't do a lot.
Bert, I swear we have this fucking conversation once every 6 months. Well, I don't have nothing to fucking do. I have nothing to talk about. It's such fucking bullshit. Yeah. You literally did this since we started the podcast. It's not fucking true.
Okay.
For example, you told me you had something to tell me about on the podcast, and now you're trying to tell me you don't have something to tell me.
I don't know why I would.
Like, you literally just get into an argumentative cunt mode for no fucking reason.
I have no idea why I would have said that.
You just asked me 2 minutes ago, how do I know about that?
Yeah.
So now 2 minutes later, you're saying I don't know why I told you that?
No, I mean, there wasn't anything that, like...
So how could I know about something?
I mean, something literally just happened today, but not really. I mean, my card got charged.
Okay, so that's an update.
Yeah, but that wasn't a couple days ago, last week.
Yes, it was. That's when you...
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about, actually. You told me you had an update on the Airbnb. So whatever the update is, that happened last week. And this is why I tell you to write fucking shit down, you stubborn cunt.
Nah. I do when it...
and I'm glad you finally wrote something down by just saying, I'm gay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I figured if I give too much away, you wouldn't have wanted to hear about me, bitch.
I really don't fucking know why you keep doing that. It's like when I ask you to spoil something to me and you won't do it. It's like, you can either tell me or I'm just going to Google it. Why won't you fucking do this shit?
Nah,
Gosh,
but
you're
it's
so
like...
fucking stupid.
If I just told you...
No, you know what I don't want to hear is travel, traveling, airports, work buddies.
Okay.
That's the fucking shit that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's what I just talked about.
Uh-huh. Take a fucking hint.
Yeah, that's
you
what
realize
I'm
I didn't talk that fucking much?
Yeah, exactly.
About, another fucking plane delay.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Yeah, that all happened after I bitched about not being eventful, which I think was the funny bit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I got a fucking goddamn... This is actually pretty silly. So I got an email today, well, it was yesterday, that, hey, Bert, your card's going to be charged for the fucking goddamn Airbnb.
Okay. So you failed. Not my cousin.
Uh-huh.
That ain't my cousin over
they,
there.
It's fine if they just charged it.
It's not fine.
I mean, just in like I just don't want to think about it anymore. Just let it be another random fucking charge from,
Quitter.
Netflix or Premiere or any of these random fucking things that take money out of my account. Just let it be another fucking fly on the horse's ass type situation. But, nope, they had to send an email out with it today, the day after, saying, reimbursement request. We've received the payment of $177 for this reservation to reimburse your host for the bedside lamp. These aren't even going out of their way. Let's talk about the fucking... They're not even talking about me ass raping the wall, fucking the socket out, and just ruining basically their whole fucking wall. They're not talking about that. They're just talking about the $177 lamp. I'm going to find Omar and rape his fucking entire family. I swear to fucking God, the dog too. Every one of them. Fucking grandparents, cousins, grandparents, grandchildren. I want to fucking see him bleed. This isn't even just to be funny. This is like when we're fucking fighting. This is the kind of like, I'm literally just getting held down. This is such a fucking stupid goddamn thing. And I keep thinking about it like this and I'm getting all riled up. And then this is when I do stuff. This is, for full transparency, we want you to know that we've made a note of this on your account. This is only for internal representatives to see. Thanks for understanding throughout this process, Bert. Don't hesitate to let me know if you have any further questions or concerns. What's your address? I should send that. Hey, what's your address? Yeah, hey, I have a quick question.
Just send him, respond with a picture of his dad.
Yeah, what do you
dad?
look like? Fucking goddamn.
Send him a picture of his house.
Yeah, fucking God, it's so stupid. Like, this can't be fucking real, and my mom has been blowing my fucking shit up. I've been talking to a friend that runs Airbnbs, and he said you really should not let that go through because normally hosts are really, really understanding, and it's really quite ridiculous how Airbnb's treating you. They really normally do prefer satisfying the customer rather than the host. I says, Isn't that neat? I don't even know what to do. But not even the funniest part, a silly bit of this, in the message that they sent, it says, you have 60 days to dispute this. Hey, you fucking retarded bitch. What the fuck was I just doing for the last month? Disputing this. And you basically told me to fuck myself. And now you're telling me I can go through this struggle again for 2 weeks.
Do it.
I might as well. I'm going to use all 60 days. Oh, 60 days, you say? Hey, Omar, I'm going to make you work for your paycheck. You fucking... I'm not going to say it because there's one connected to my room. Racial slurs for Mexicans, which Omar obviously is. But nah, I'm all sorts of flustered. And then I just have all day at work to think about it. And then I talk to some random bastard at work and I'm just like, I hate these fucking people. He said, you should do something about it. I'm like, this is how schools get shot. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy. Yeah. Literally just fucking my open mouth. Cool. Thanks, Airbnb. Yeah. Whenever this is done, I've been thinking about I don't even know. I'm done with Airbnb after this shit.
No, we're gonna enjoy. We're going there in Canada.
We're gonna enjoy. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. After that shit, I should say. After we're done with the fucking that thing. See, because I shouldn't even be upset about the blemish on my account. Cool. Now I'm known as a fucking person who breaks lamps. Cool. And it still pisses me off to literally no fucking end that when I go to click on the damages, doesn't show it. Fucking lamp. Cool. Not a picture of a lamp and a fucking... I'd love to find actually, doesn't one of our relatives has something to do with the law? Should really take advantage
She's
of...
a cunt.
Yeah. Hey, would you mind
She's a cunt.
helping me fucking
I
reverse
think she
molest
hates me
Airbnb.
almost as much as your mom does.
Oh my god. It's possible. You know, I realized of all of our like relatives, she's like one that I really don't talk to in any way. Sometimes your mom messages me some gay shit like, "Oh, you should try and fucking you should do this thing." I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
So you can cut that out, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, cool. Yeah, you should send me the shit.
Takes his pencil out from behind his ears. Writes down the timestamp.
Let's see. 25 minutes? What time do you think I said the N-word? It was about 16 minutes. 16-minute N-word.
That was about 10 minutes ago. The amount of times I hear Bert drop the N-word and I just have to sit here and take it. He's not a good man, ladies and gentlemen. He's not a good man.
Evil.
As Steve Harvey says, if we cancel Hulk Hogan over saying the N-word, ain't none of us gonna have a job.
I love that. I love the idea of him saying it. I feel like I can hear him say it in the back of my head.
Yeah, he says he's never said it in a comedy special. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure I've heard him say it, unless it's like a Mandela effect. He's never said it. Or he's a fibber.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think that was the thing, though, that really got us in trouble in the org, is people think of the word tranny up there with the N-word. And me and you were just not aware of that, I don't think.
Nope.
I know we knew it was bad, but so is homo and fag, so...
Yeah, there's a lot.
Never got yelled at for that one.
Nope, just by our parents.
Yeah, true.
That's about it.
So, yeah. No, speaking of gay, though, Bert ran his 5K.
I did. It was so much fun. So much fucking fun. I'm still feeling it, too. My body still hurts. It is not a good sign. But yeah, that was one of the things that I came back home for. I really am so good at the procrastinating and shit. I just kind of threw together a suit, went to Goodwill, snagged honestly a steal of a damn suit. I was happy with the fit. Got a lot of comments on it. I'm like, nice. Damn, that was pretty cool. I didn't think it was going to be as popular of a thing as it was. Like, I got even people at work like, yo, that shit was crazy. Just the look and everything. I'm like, damn, okay. Like, damn, how'd it go? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get this attention here. What the hell is this?
Name?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Who's this dude? Yeah, random people that I haven't talked to since college just kind of showing up out of nowhere. Like, damn, yo.
Well, hang on. You're lying. So nobody showed up. He's talking about people on his Snapchat saying something to him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It was absolutely insane how many people didn't care.
Give less than a fuck. Almost got angry.
It really bothered me that nobody cared. Your brother's like, I ain't going. Why? It starts at 8:30 at night. Our cousin didn't go. Your mom and her sister didn't go, which blew me away.
Yeah.
Like, nobody came except Gabon and my fiance.
Against their will.
So,
like, damn.
Yeah. Both of them, did not want to come.
It's crazy.
So, yeah, kind of sad. But hey, at least you got some Snapchat messages.
Yeah, I got some clout there. That was cool. Like, damn, yo. I was blown away. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I don't know if it was worth it. I mean, and obviously I can say now that was one thing that I would note there is I did a horrible job at the mental of it. I just got defeated way too early. I mean, obviously I was going through a lot of physical turmoil there, so I guess it's fair that I reacted the way I did. But now I feel great. I mean, fuck, it's like, it's never even happen. Minus the 4 days of excruciating fucking pain and barely being able to walk properly. Like the 2 days after, it was like a limp. Like, it was a bad, like, our aunt walks. I felt like such a fucking asshole. Like, this is so cool. I look like I don't even know what. But
yeah, well, a couple of things. So, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, it was a cute 5K. and it started out fine. But about halfway through the 5K, they just stopped showing you where you're supposed to go, which was really interesting.
Like this normal burger?
So we were following the people in front of us. Yeah, and for some reason, the motherfuckers just like stopped telling you where to go. So we definitely took some wrong turns along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then secondly, there was no water at all, which damn near should be illegal, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So not really sure why that was a thing. There was
I got
no
thirsty
time
about 12
either.
minutes, 12 seconds in the race.
Yeah, there was no time either, so we have no idea what the time was. I have like what my app says, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so yeah, it was very weird at the end. And then, I do want to say this about my cousin.
Uh-oh.
I'm very proud of him for doing it.
Oh,
he
boy.
did it, and he finished it. But that had to be the saddest form of athleticism in my entire life.
I am at my lowest
ever
point I've ever
seen.
Even
I
if
have
I was
never
at my
in my
best.
life seen anything more sad than Bert trying to run.
It
Within about 30 seconds, he was gassed.
was so bad.
He talked so much shit about this.
This
That
literally
it's not
isn't
going to
gonna
be that bad.
Might as well run one for
And
fun.
I just need to run a 10-minute mile. And it took him 12 minutes to do. Well, no, it was 14 minutes to do the first mile. And then wasn't your second mile like it took like
It was like
20
18 or
minutes to do
19
that one?
minutes. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. So he walked most of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say about 90% of it he walked. When
Yeah.
our goal was to run the whole time. And that's why I said, Bert, a little bit of preparation would have went such a long ways. Not eating a shit ton of Taco Bell and then running a 5K in the suit.
That was literally my diet before. Yeah, that was so fucking stupid. That was just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could have done it differently, I probably would have. But you know, we are where we is, so that's not happening. But yeah, it was humbling, I guess. In my mind, I thought I was still that super spry young fella. It's just
I was
like
really starting to get nervous. I was like, he might pass out.
There were points where I kind of hammed it up too. Not saying like, well, I recovered a little quicker, but I was still like, I don't want Burger to. No, I don't mean it this way. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I don't need you to say anything.
No, I know what you mean.
Okay.
I don't mean it that way.
I literally heard you like almost swallow your tongue a couple of
Yeah,
times. I thought
no.
you were gonna start stroking out.
Yeah, it was more like in the in between stuff. I was like, it was literally like my body just wouldn't. It was not responding.
Bert was holding his belly while running.
Yeah, it was bad. I had to keep my guts in.
Like
I
a
thought they were gonna
basketball,
come
like
out.
against his stomach. Yeah.
It didn't feel good.
Yeah. No, it was.
She just
And
wasn't going.
I'm more roasting him for his complete lack of
Prep versus
preparation.
performance.
And yeah.
Yeah,
his performance is whatever, but
had plenty of opportunities to do something about.
sure did.
Months even.
Sure did. I was trying to run so slow too.
No, I could tell you were.
Man.
Yeah. It was
I
rough.
would just take off. I'm like, oh, gotta slow down. That's fine. I'm here to go slow with my car. But yeah, I'm like, he could have done something about this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I said with the plane, I was hoping you would die,
I was close.
but you made it, unfortunately.
Oh boy, was I ever close. Yeah, I wouldn't do one of those for fun, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I told myself after the fact, I'm like, maybe I could. But no, I think I'm all set.
Why do you keep lying to yourself? You also
Exactly.
said this 5K wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it was one of those like it crossed my mind. Like, maybe I do. I'd have a comeback, Maybe I do one of these for real someday. Then I the movie scene faded and I'm like, yeah, it's not happening.
I just can't believe you would even think that after you fucking literally almost shit out your intestine. Like, why would you even think you could do that?
Yeah, no clue.
So, Yeah. And he had a sign on the back that people were saying stuff to him about.
Sure.
And I'm like, yeah.
Do you have any idea that there's a sign on your back saying you suck dick in fantasy football? Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, but I basically put it there. Helped.
Yeah.
You know. Like, yeah. Nope, I'm aware.
I'm here
Thank
for
you.
fucking funsies.
I'm here because I want to be here. Yeah, no. Fucking dumb broad.
Right when he got out, too.
Mm-hmm.
People said something to him about it.
Ow. Yeah, literally one step out of the car. Man, that sucks, dude. Been there.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck he said. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah. Next year we have to golf in a dress, ladies and gentlemen.
I would do that a million times. I would do that for fun. God, I couldn't care less about that. Sue literally said it too. It was so silly. It came at the perfect moment. He's like, I think all the people in your fantasy football league are homophobic. I said, damn, you know what? You might be right. If that's worse than running a 5K in a suit. Now, for the athletic fellas, I mean, that's obviously not a big deal. But
Why does he think we're homophobic?
Oh, because, you see it as a punishment as... I don't know. I mean, the physical thing, all the other ones have been, like, physical. I guess this is, like, kind of embarrassing, but kind of like
all the other ones. This is the only one we've done.
No, but for the other ideas, I mean, the Waffle House. One of
the
shit.
ideas was to enlist into the army.
Okay.
And donate sperm. What's homophobic about that?
No. I'm saying the physical. It's like a not embarrassment punishment. I mean, I know my thing was supposed to, but the embarrassment was far less. I had my goddamn shirt unbuttoned. Like, I did not give a fuck. I was so hot.
According to you, it wasn't that embarrassing.
Yeah,
you were definitely incredibly nervous up to the run.
Oh yeah. The whole thing. I'm like, I could die here. Trying not to pass out.
So there was definitely a lot of embarrassment.
Yeah, but not like the suit. I think was more like I viewed it as more of a physical punishment. It's like, okay, it's gonna be hotter than fucking balls.
Well, yeah, and you look like a fucking jackass running in the suit.
I do.
There's embarrassment there with it. Sue's just trying to do some stupid fucking thing about how trans people can wear dresses too. No, if I don't want to wear a dress, I don't have to. And if I do wear one, Sue, I'm going to be uncomfortable with it. There's no homophobia or transphobia in that. I don't want to wear a fucking dress, dude.
Yeah.
That's like me saying you're athlete phobia because you didn't play any sports. It's such a stupid fucking conclusion to come to. Oh, it's a punishment to wear a dress. Yes, it is to people that don't want to wear one.
Yeah.
What in the fuck does that have to do with hating trans people?
No, it's not hate.
Gosh, I hate that fucking logic. Homophobia is hate.
I don't think it is hate.
So, it's hate.
Oh.
It's hate. It's definitely hate. So, and that's what he's trying to make it into.
Wow.
I hate fucking people that do that shit. You want to see real hate, Sue? This is hate. I have a Sue-phobia for their stupid fucking shit that he comes up with sometimes. Like when I was trying to figure out how to hide my face on that Who's Right podcast and the dumb fuck says put makeup on like drag. He has some fucking boner for drag and trans and stuff. I think he kind of
does. I didn't realize it until he made his rematch character.
Yeah, I think he's trans.
He could be something.
Is Sue actually a girl?
Well, no,
Which, good for Sue. Good. Nothing wrong with that if that's how you roll, Sue, but...
a simple warning would do.
Yeah, let me know so I know how to talk around you. So...
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah,
no.
That's what he's trying to do is we're homophobes because it's a punishment to wear a dress. Yes, it's a punishment to those that don't identify to that lifestyle. So he also tried to tell me you got to be careful about the collateral damage one does when you call something gay. Fuck your collateral damage. What are you actually saying when you call somebody gay? Well, I'm saying I'm a retard because I'm using a word incorrectly, Sue. That's what I'm actually saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
If I called someone, "Oh, you're such a chair," when they're not acting like a chair, that just makes me look fucking stupid and cringe.
Yeah.
Dumb fuck. Hate that shit.
Too. God damn it.
Homophobic because I don't want to wear a dress. Cool.
Yeah. Fuck.
I don't want dicks in my ass too.
Why not, dude?
Like loser has to get butt fucked. Like, does that mean? Oh, that's a punishment. Yeah, sure is.
Sure is. Yeah, no, somebody had a really great point, too, when I brought up the new punishment. how we were freaking out about, oh, maybe they won't let you do it at the golf course or whatever. I think if you just wore one that was like a lady's, like a nice one. I mean, it's not like the one dude was wearing a gown or some shit, but I don't even know. I mean, it kind of made sense. You're like, oh, as long as it's nice, you're just gonna look like
nice.
a freak,
So you
I
have
guess,
to look
but...
like an idiot and fucking spend a lot of money on a nice dress. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of made sense.
Your
I'm like,
friends need to
yeah,
desperately touch grass. It made sense as long as you're wearing a nice skirt and just say you're trans. Cool.
Oh, that would be funny.
Friends.
I am a tranny on the back.
Dumb fuck. God. Want to see real phobia. I can't believe he called us homophobic because we thought it was a punishment to wear a dress. I don't have to want to dress and drag, Sue. Piece of shit. That irked me. I'm going to let him know about that, too.
There you go. That's probably a secret.
Hey, you dumb fuck. So, Bert was talking about you and how you called us homophobic because we don't want to wear a dress.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to laugh. He's going to do his little Sue giggle.
Mm-hmm. I live for the
Why
Sue
am
giggle.
I a homophobe? Because I don't want to wear a dress?
Hey, see, burger. Uh-huh.
I don't want to be a slave either. Does that mean I'm a slaveophobe?
I think so.
Like, what the fuck? I'm happy being a guy. Does that mean I'm a girlophobe? Like, it's just a stupid fucking conclusion. He must have thought American Idol was talking about Nazi propaganda, too.
I think he might have.
You know what?
Don't. Don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here we go. Welp. Fun while it lasted. So many good times. Wow. The angry face is crazy. That is true. I think you're wrong on the hate thing, but I think you are.
A person with a dislike of or prejudice against gay people. So
Hate.
if you don't classify that as hate, you are very much splitting hairs there.
Damn.
I don't hate them. I just fucking really don't like them. I'm very prejudiced against them. I judge them.
Okay, prejudice is probably not good.
Yeah, no, it's hate.
That was just an aversion to type of thing.
I always thought phobia meant scared, so I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought it'd be like, a gay guy.
Yeah, that's kind of what the word would make you lean to believe.
Like in Phasmo, just a jump scare of a gay guy going, hey, and then he just disappears again. And be like, ah!
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Yeah.
Cool. Anyways, something that's not hateful is V-Gangsters, our sponsors.
Hey, Sesame Seeds. We're going to take a quick break to shout out our next sponsor, V-Gangsters.
V-Gangsters is a deck-building roguelike where real-time action will challenge your reaction and strategy skills. Face the deadliest criminals in intense turn-based combat where each card defines the pace of the battle and save the city from the V-Gangsters.
Investigate every neighborhood. Like the great detective that you are, you must discover every last citizen and card there is. With over 100 cards at your disposal, build the deck according to your playstyle. Use powerful cards and stand up to the fruits and vegetables you know like you've never imagined them before.
And you know the fellas at Poison Pill Games, the developers and publisher of the game, hooked your cuz up. So for a limited time only, you have a chance to win a free copy of V-Gangsters and play it to your little heart's desires. So shoot us a message on Discord or email us at burtonburger@gmail.com for details on how to possibly win a copy of V-Gangsters.
V-Gangsters is available now on Steam, so go grab yourself a copy of the game now and save the city. Thank you so much, Poison Pill Games, for everything, and now back to the pod. Love them. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys reach out to us. If you want a copy of V-Gangsters, we've got a couple of keys that we can give away. Just let us know. Okay, so back to our homophobic fantasy football league, apparently.
Yep. Evil men.
So I don't really like rap music, so I guess I'm rap phobic too. But anyways, I don't like you either, so I'm Bert phobic.
That is true.
We did our fantasy football draft on Saturday along with golf. Golf was very mid because the beer cart came one time and then it rained or / thunderstorm, so we had to go in for a little bit. When we came out from the thunderstorm, they just didn't do beer carts the rest of the day for whatever fucking reason.
We got shit
no
on.
idea why. and it was really annoying. So, sucks because we were having a pretty tight game, my partner versus you and Gabon.
Yep.
You guys had us by a few strokes.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going back and forth. And then, once that happened, we just kind of gave up. Gabon was like, no, your ball's back there. I'm like, yeah, we'll meet you at the next one, buddy.
Mm-hmm. It's like, damn.
We were so done. So fucking done.
Yeah, that'll put a damper on it for sure.
I don't like golf that much. It's okay. But I do enjoy getting pissed drunk and smacking the ball. So
just fucking giving her the beans.
I was just taking my 6-iron and just hitting it the entire fucking time. I didn't give a shit. It was working fine.
Yeah.
My partner could not figure out how to golf. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that
I don't know if he
fucker
was just
might have.
nervous.
Yeah, I don't know what.
He wasn't that bad last year. I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's on fucking drugs. Fucker didn't know what was going on.
So we gave up pretty early, and then got some food, went in a big conference room, and drafted our teams. Kind of sucked that not everybody in the league was there, but
kind of made it work for what it was, but still would have
well,
been.
no
a
shit, we
lot
made
better.
it work, dumb fuck. Of course, we made it work. We were gonna be like, oh goodness, now we can't draft. Good heavens,
damn
fuck. But it was still shittier. Shit, especially since 2 of them should have been able to make it. So then the draft began. Tater had the first overall pick. Took Bijan Robinson, probably the safest person to choose, so not a bad pick. Saquon went second. Jamar Chase fell to 3. Jahmyr Gibbs went 4. And then CeeDee Lamb went to 5. And then Justin Jefferson went at 6. So just as I predicted, the top 6 guys all went before Burt.
Yeah, damn. I was really geeking when that one dude was talking about CMC. I'm like, damn, he might snag it. Oh, that was Tater. And then I realized that he was number 1. I'm like, this motherfucker's absolutely not taking fucking CMC at 1. Cool.
No.
Nope. Maybe if he was a little later, maybe I was thinking. But nope. Absolutely fucking not.
You took Puka. Josh Jacobs surprisingly went at 8, and then
yep, that was fucking psycho.
Amon-Ra St. Brown went at 9. So then your daddy had to draft. Of course, I took Ashton Genty. Just had to. He's my boy for my Raiders. And then I had to choose between Malik Neighbors and Christian McCaffrey. And I went back and forth. Usually I'm not that indecisive, and I really had to think about this. And ended up choosing McCaffrey, and I'm happy with my decision.
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you guys the rest of our teams here in a moment. But so here's something I wanted to run by you. Me and Gabon got in a little bit of a snippy fit last night after peak.
Oh, goodness.
I have a theory, and it requires some big braining.
Okay.
But I said, the guy that lived with Gabon that didn't make it?
Yep. Oh, that one? Okay, yeah.
He took...
I don't mean that one. He is a
Brock Bowers.
I didn't mean it that way, but...
Yeah. He took Brock Bowers.
When again?
The 3rd round. About halfway through the 3rd round.
Okay.
Which is significantly later than what all of the mock drafts have.
Oh, no. What's your theory here? Oh, no.
So, right, every time we've done mock drafts, he always went, like, pretty much at the end of the 2nd round, if not earlier, somewhere in the 2nd round. But he went halfway through the 3rd round, because I'm like, fuck, this guy actually might fall to me. Then I'm going to have Genty and Bowers. Raiders for life, baby.
Yeah. Drooling at the idea.
So, but then his roommate took Brock Bowers, which is fine. He got him at a good spot. But I made a comment saying I think he took him when he did because that's where he's been going in our mock drafts.
Okay.
Is the 2nd round. And then Gabon, being Gabon, once he knows a little bit about something, he acts like the expert that he is.
Perfect.
He said, I disagree. I think it's because of all the research and stuff that he did.
Okay.
And we ended up going back and forth on this a little bit. It wasn't too big of a deal. But I'm like, no, the only reason why he ever was going that high is because ESPN had him at the top of their rankings. So every time somebody does a mock draft, either the Autobot's just going to take the top guy, or somebody that doesn't really know what they're doing too well is just going to take the top guy every time. So had Brock Bowers been lower, he would have been drafted later.
Yep.
But because ESPN was so high on him, he went earlier. And fuck, Gabon's roommate.
Oh, yikes.
You know I'm upset about this when I start name dropping. Gabon's roommate was like, "Holy fuck, Brock Bowers is still out there, so I got to get him now at third," and got him.
Mm-hmm.
But Gabon's like, "Nah, he didn't do that because of mocks. He did it because of his research." No, like, I guarantee, Bert, if we did mocks on Sleeper where Lamar was going in the second round, I bet you one of those fucks would have reached for Lamar.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm not saying they're just a product of mock drafts and stuff like that. I think it's a combination of research and mock draft placement. Where I would have went for Brock Bowers just because he's a Raider and I like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I gladly would have taken him at 3 or 4.
Okay.
Or the third or fourth round, I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gabon is telling me, nah, it's because of all his research. He has such high value. And when you can get wide receiver 1 numbers at the tight end position, why wouldn't you take? I'm like, I get that, okay? But this isn't like a brand new thing. Kelsey was like this as well. Laporta was like that after his rookie season as well. Trey McBride, George Kittle all have gotten this, but nobody takes tight ends early. They don't.
No.
So he was trying to do this big fucking Einstein equation on why you should. I'm not saying he isn't deserving of that second round spot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if the mocks that we did had him going later, you guys would have taken him later.
Mm-hmm.
Just like had we done more mocks on Sleeper, Lamar and Josh Allen would have went earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guarantee it. I guarantee Gabon and his roommate would have taken a quarterback earlier.
Yeah.
Because you think you're getting some insane value.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was saying.
Like, damn, this fucker's never fallen to me. Yeah.
Exactly. Even though he shouldn't have even been in consideration because he's a tight end.
Yeah.
So I was like, Tater wasn't going to take him with the pick. Neither was the guy that didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Gabon would have taken him. My golf partner wouldn't have taken him at 4. The guy that won the championship last year wouldn't have taken him. The guy that ended up taking him would have taken him. I don't think you would have taken Bowers there, maybe because you did do some mocks with us, but you probably would have went somewhere else. Boo wouldn't have taken him, and then the guy before me wouldn't have taken him. So I'm like, there's a reason why nobody would have taken him outside of you two, is because they don't really do mocks that much.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, yeah, he does agree on that our league seems to be more focused on football news rather than fantasy football, which I think is a pretty good, accurate statement.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but I wasn't just saying like, oh, because he went early in the mocks, you're going to take him early. It's just because out of all of the mocks we've done, we've always seen him go early.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he fell to you here, it's going to stick out because he never fell to you before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it's important to figure out where you're doing your mocks at.
Yeah, not just fucking picking 2 or 3 or some crazy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, do you can go through your lineup real quick. I'm gonna grab my phone.
Sure. So, starting from the top, let's see while she loads. I've been reciting this to everybody. I think I might almost know my whole team.
I know everybody's team without looking at it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so from the top, I got Josh Allen at QB.
Reach.
Oh, Marion Hampton at running back. Alvin Kamara at running back. Malik Neighbors and Puka at wide receiver. Evan Ingram at tight end. Calvin Ridley at flex. Seahawks defense. Tyler Bass kicker. For the bench, we got Tyler Algier, Tank Bigsby, Stephon Diggs.
I didn't understand that.
Nice.
Thanks.
Your fucking sex bot picked up.
Fucking stupid bitch. Fucking, what the fuck it sounded like? Oh, it's Tank's last name. Sorry. Stephon Diggs, Juan Jennings, Caleb Johnson, Tony Pollard, and Brock Purdy. Better than last year, barely. Oh.
Yeah, you actually have a decent team.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Going into this.
Some parts kind of scare me because I'm not super familiar with them, but I don't know if I've played with any of these guys other than Evan Ingram and Alvin Kamara. So there's a lot of new faces here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is exciting.
Yeah, but at least it's a solid team. You didn't fuck it up.
Still a little wide receiver heavy, but for a different reason. Skill versus just or fucking volume. Value versus volume. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. Okay. I got Lamar Jackson, Ashton Genting, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, David Njoku, Garrett Wilson, the Ravens defense, and Harrison Buckner. Bench has Trey Benson, Garendo, R.J. Harvey, Loveland, Kyler Murray, Devonta Smith, Ramondre Stevenson, and then I went and picked up Ayuk and put him on my IR just because I have a free spot.
Solid.
So went and did that. I was talking to Gabon about this yesterday, and he was trying to make jokes about how good his team is. I think my team right here, as humbly as possible, is the best team in the league by a long shot.
Okay.
By a fucking long shot.
It's pretty scary.
If they perform the way they're supposed to.
Yeah, it's just a little old heady, but I mean that's not a problem.
It's not necessarily old heady. It's just that everybody is a big question mark. My receivers are a bit older, but other than that, like everyone else is about in their prime. The only issue is there's huge question marks with everybody. So Lamar was the best quarterback in fantasy last year. Lamar actually set the record for the most points scored by a fantasy football player of all time last year.
Damn.
Nobody has ever scored more points than Lamar did last year.
What the fuck?
He's going to digress.
Yeah.
Ashton Genting, he's a rookie. We have no idea how he's going to perform. And on top of that, he's on the Raiders, which isn't the greatest situation. I think they could be a bit of a sleeper, but he's a rookie going on not a great team. That could be a problem. Christian McCaffrey, when healthy, is probably the best player in fantasy football.
He's nasty.
But he has played like 4 years healthy, like out of fucking 7 or something like that.
Yeah, his track record is fucking ass cheeks.
It is insane.
It is so bad.
Devontae Adams, he is a bit of an old head. And Stafford has been dealing with some serious injuries. So I don't know how good he's going to do with Jimmy Garoppolo slinging the pigskin at him. Tyreek Hill had his worst year last year. Is he on the decline? David Njoku is on the fucking Browns. Probably one of the worst teams in the NFL with an insane quarterback carousel. And then Garrett Wilson's on the Jets with fucking Justin Fields throwing to him. So that is where the team can be very mid. Now, let me tell you why I think this team could be the best team in the league. Like, I could win this championship by like 500 fucking points. Humbly, like, saying it.
Okay.
All these are not going to hit, but this is what they could do. The ceiling for this team is insane.
That's what I was just about to say. The ceiling is fucking bananas.
The ceiling is fucking ginormous, but there is a lot of risk and a lot of reward. Lamar just came off of the most successful fucking fantasy year of all time. He could fucking do something very similar. He could have 10 less passing touchdowns and still fucking blow everybody out of the water. Ashton Genting is a generational running back that got drafted in the top 6, and every fucking running back in the past 10 years that has been dropped or drafted in the top 10 has become an RB1. He's also on a team that is coached by Pete Carroll, who made Marshawn Lynch, and also has Chip Kelly as his offensive coordinator, who loves to run the fucking ball. This guy's going to get like 300 fucking carries this year. Also, in his sophomore year, Ashton Genting led the entire country in receiving yards for a running back. Christian McCaffrey's Christian McCaffrey. He needs no introduction. When he is healthy, when he enters a league healthy, he has finished as RB1 or RB2.
It's like actually fucking criminal.
Last year when he missed most of the year, he entered the league not healthy. Boo was an idiot for drafting him first overall for him not being healthy. He is healthy right this minute. He is looking phenomenal right now. Devontae Adams literally could lead the league in fucking receiving touchdowns with Matthew Stafford throwing the ball at him. He is a monster in the red zone. Tyreek Hill put up one of the best fucking wide receiver seasons of all time. Not last year, but the year before. That's why you drafted him so high.
Yep,
He had a wrist injury last year. He had some kind of like ankle or oblique injury as well. The Dolphins were also just ass. Nobody did good last year on the Dolphins except Achane. So all I need is for them to bounce back this year to put up respectable numbers. David Njoku, I didn't know this. Doing my research, everybody is saying this guy is a fucking sleeper this year. He finished as tight end 4 the past couple of years.
Yeah.
When he had Joe Flacco on his team, he averaged like easily double-digit points each game. And they said something when he had Deshaun Watson throwing the ball to him, he averaged 15 points a game. When he had any other quarterback throwing the ball at him, he averaged 15 fucking points a game. The dude is literally Mr. fucking reliable. Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields is his college quarterback. They already have chemistry. He has absolutely nobody competing for targets for him. Their other fucking receiver is like Craig Reynolds or some shit like that. Like, they don't have anybody taking the fucking thing away from him. And also on top of that, Justin Fields made DJ Moore a very prevalent wide receiver 1 in fantasy a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So Trey Benson, he was told by James Conner, the running back in front of him, that he's going to get a lot more attention this year, okay? When the running back that has your job is saying you're going to get more involved, I like hearing that. Isaac Guerrero, he's McCaffrey's backup. So if McCaffrey gets hurt, I have Guerrero. R.J. Harvey, John Gruden said that Sean Payton is going to give him 300 carries a game in a season. And he's going to be absolutely nasty out there and is in one of the best situations for a rookie. Loveland, the tight end that the Bears selected, 9th overall. They didn't need a tight end. They had Cole Kmet, and they still went and drafted this motherfucker, okay? When Ben Johnson was on the Lions, he had Laporta as his rookie tight end, and Laporta set all the tight end records for the most part before Bowers blew him out of the water. Kyler Murray could literally be somebody's QB1 right now. He could be starting somewhere in our league. I don't know why this fucker fell so goddamn late. I have no idea why nobody wanted him. Devonta Smith, he could be a flex somewhere right now. He's chilling on the bench. Ramondre Stevenson, that's an RB2. He's probably going to start fading out because of that Henderson guy that they drafted, but he's still a great guy to just have on your bench until he's irrelevant. And then Ayuk's going to be out for a long time, but that's why I have him on the IR, because he's not taking up a spot. So the ceiling for this team, I could win every single game this year by a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
I could set the record for most points scored in a season with this team. However, not everybody's going to hit. There's going to be bust. People are going to get hurt. And this team is not going to live up to its potential. That I can promise. But it is exciting to see how much potential is there at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So this year, I made a commitment to not obsess over research as much before the draft. And I wanted to be a bit ballsy this year. I didn't want to be so safe.
Okay.
They say, how's the saying go? Scared money makes no money. So I decided to be a bit more ballsy. I could have went the easier route and took Neighbors.
Yeah.
I could have went and took Chase Brown or Derrick Henry or Achane or something, somebody that's actually more guaranteed to do something. I'm putting a lot of stock in McCaffrey being healthy and Ashton Genty turning into something. So,
what if he is a bit sweaty?
Yeah. So I think we're going to be okay. As if this team just stays healthy, I think they're going to be at least mid. They're going to be at least bad.
Yeah, not losing with the team unless you fuck something up royally. But
I was talking to Gabone too. If this team doesn't pan out, I don't think it's due to me picking a bad team. It would be due to injuries or people actually starting to fade. Because I didn't really reach on any of these guys. Genty made it to me at the end of the first round. McCaffrey I took in the second round. Hill fell to me at the end of the third round. Lamar, nobody said was going to make it to the fourth round. Garrett Wilson was one of those ones that kept falling and falling. Njoku, I didn't want him. I eventually took him. he kept falling and falling and falling. So you know what I mean? It's not like I was doing what the guy before me did and made some outrageous fucking reaches on some players.
Actually, never before seen type shit. It's like you need to be hospitalized, squirt.
So yeah, no, I'm trying to cope a little bit here because I am nervous about this team because it could go in
Tits
a
up.
very bad direction. But I'm like, McCaffrey's gotta fucking stay healthy eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So, and now I told you I wasn't going to do so much research beforehand.
Right.
Now that I got my players, I'm watching every fucking TikTok and YouTube video I can find out there on my team. The one that I'm a little bit nervous on is Garrett Wilson, and some of my bench guys might not pan out. So, but people are obviously high on Lamar. People are very high on Genty and McCaffrey. They're very high on McCaffrey. A lot of people think he's going to be good.
That's crazy.
So we'll see. That's how I am at this team. And I drafted at 10 too. I had the turn. I didn't really mind it that much.
Yeah. Wasn't the other guy bitching about it quite a lot? I don't remember.
Tater,
yeah.
Tater hated 10.
Boy, 20 turns in between mine and the next time.
Wasn't that big of a deal.
Nah.
I just didn't stare at the board the whole time.
Yeah, you'd go fucking crazy just sitting there like, ready for my turn. Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah. So those are the fantasy drafts, though, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the teams that we have, and the loser has to golf in a dress. But if we can't find a golf course that can do that, we have the 5K as a backup we agreed on. So I think we'll be fine, though.
Oh, yeah, we'll be chilling. I'm excited.
So, but, Tool, other than that, that wraps up this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. Remember, guys, we're trying to bring just a little bit of a family element to the podcast world. And at the end of the day, it's still only comedy. Please, calm down.
Fucking relax before you
As
piss
that
one of
one
us
stand-up
off.
comedy, as that one stand-up comedian said, we live in a world to where there are people that are out there dying because they don't have running water, and there are people in this country going, "Oh, zingers!
What the fuck?
Damn zingers! Fucking comedy is what people are belly aching about."
Yep.
Guy wants water so badly, and we're over here saying you shouldn't say that word.
Don't ever do it again.
Yeah, blow me, buddy. All right. We will see you all in the next episode, everybody. Take care. Gooby. Ah, a gay guy.